Today I wanted to talk about my favorite sunscreens. It's crazy that I'm talking about sunscreen and it's like a gloomy day, that it is threatening to rain. Do you hear the thunder? So I guess I'm just gonna go by whatever comes out of my bag first. Baby, it's about to rain on my head. For sure, for sure. Let's see how fast I can talk. So this one is from Kroger. It is a dupe for the Super Goop SPF 40 Unseen sunscreen. What I like about this one is it has a matte finish. Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? I better get my camera. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Okay, so like I was saying before it started raining, I started with this one. It's from Kroger. It is, like I said, a dupe for the Super Goop Unseen. I have never tried it, because the Unseen one, because it is quite a bit more money. This is $11 and it works for me. It is matte though. You will not have any kind of a glow with this or anything like that. It is matte, so it will, your face will be, it's kind of like putting on primer. People use this as a primer too, but it's definitely like the same consistency as a primer. So like, ooh, I'm wasting my stuff. But yeah, and it just goes on clear, of course. I wouldn't really be showing you. See, and it has a shine to it like right now a little bit. I don't know if you can see that, but it goes away. Trust me, it goes away. So, and I have these, that has an SPF of 40. I feel like they're all for different occasions. So, animals always do me like this, or geese always do me like this. Or maybe they're not doing me like this, maybe I'm at their house and that's what it is. But anyway, this one I like to use when I know I'm gonna be sweating a lot, because it feels like it holds more than the ones that have more of a oily base do. So yeah, I like it for that. Yeah, it is water resistant. Yeah, it smells, it has like a mentholy smell to it, which is okay. This one, which you probably heard about, is the Black Girl Sunscreen. So for a while I could not use this one. This one and this one, which is the, it's called Extra Shade Rich Complexion Maintenance. So it's these are very similar. They do have slightly different active ingredients, or different sunscreens, you know, that they have in them. They have some kind of oil in them or something, because when I had my skin barrier was, when my skin barrier was compromised, these two I could not handle. Now that my skin barrier is fine, they're fine. They don't irritate me and I can deal with them. Reapplications of them, it kind of, because it does have that, it's more oily, it can clog my pores. So these I have to use more sparingly. But let's talk about it. So this one is a little thinner than this one. That's really the only difference I would say as far as application. This one goes on, this one has a little bit of a white cast when you first put it on, so you would need to rub it in more. It takes more work to rub it in, but when I'm saying more work, it's not like hard work, but it does take a little bit more work to put this one. Like when you put the Black Girl Sunscreen on, you just literally like to use these just for everyday wear. It does add a little bit of, makes your face look more moisturized. So I do like them for that aspect, that they, you know, they are sunscreen, but they also add more moisture to, or make your skin look more moisturized, because they are lotions. Both of these are lotions. This is an invisible gel. This one, Sun Bum, this one was recommended to me by a friend, and so I picked it up. What I do like about it is SPF 50, So I like to wear this when I'm gonna be outside, like working out and things like that. I like, for a long time, I like to have this one on because it does have more SPF than the other ones, or higher SPF than the other ones. It is more watery than the other two. I didn't show you these two. Let me show you the difference. So this is this one here, and then the Black Girl sunscreen is there. You can't really tell on here, but this one is a little more cakey. The extra shade one is a little more cakey than this one, that if I wouldn't have put so much, see, this one's a little thicker. It takes a little bit more to rub in, but really once you like rub them both in, they'll be gone. Like, there won't be like they both work once you emulsify them. You're good. So then I wanted to show you the Sun Bum one, that if you can hear that, that's a lot of water. That's one thing I don't like about it. It is a higher SPF, and so it does have, but it does have an, you see this one's a more milky, watery. It does have an overcast a little bit until you work it in, but even then I feel like a little bit of an overcast, but it's worked in. It's nothing there. It's really no difference, but I can notice sometimes on my face that if any one of them is gonna have something, it'll be that one. It's not like an unlivable something, you know, just because the other ones are really good at not showing up. I just noticed that that one can sometimes show up. Then my favorite, this one has been with me when I couldn't take these two because of my skin barrier being messed up. I couldn't take these two. I tried other ones that are not here, that aren't a part of my faves, and I could not handle them. I just could not handle sunscreen, and I was wearing hats and stuff like that, and I was using this sunscreen because this sunscreen has always worked for me, even through the bad times, and I still wear this one daily. This is my daily one. This is the one I put on first. Reapplications, I put on those other ones, but this is the first one because it's my moisturizer too. It is Mario Badescu, and it is an oil-free moisturizer with 30 broad spectrum SPF 30, just like the Black Girl sunscreen and just like the extra shade. So I like to use this one because it really was, when my skin was extra sensitive, it just held me down so much better. So that's why I mess with it still. It goes on really good for me. Like, put it right there. It's just the consistency of the others, kind of pretty much, and then I just rub it in and it's gone. None of these that I'm showing you have an overcast. The one that has like a tinge of a overcast is the Sun Bum, and it's really nothing. As you can see, like, you don't see, it's really nothing. This one, just I use it more so when I'm gonna be outside. It'll probably be my summer one, like on the go. I'll have this with me. I know people say you need more than the 30 SPF, more higher than SPF 30. These are the ones I use, you know, and I've been able to see a lot of progress with my hyperpigmentation. I do use tretinoin. I use azelaic, I'm probably gonna say it wrong, azelaic acid or something like that. I use that. Those are the two that I use primarily, like, that are really work for me. Like, I'll try salicylic acid sometimes and my face will break out, so I don't use it. I'll try to use like a I don't know the name, but I'll try to use other acids, but really I just use my tretinoin and my azelaic acid. And So I do use these sunscreens, and I have not had the problems that I had before with that. My hyperpigmentation, or one, I don't have as many breakouts because I'm using those, so that helps. But the discoloration that I did have due to those, using these sunscreens has allowed for those to heal and not have to worry about getting damaged. Also, it's been winter, so let's say that too. But I've been out in the sun. I'm outside all the time. I do wear a hat, so I just take different precautions, but as my skin has gotten stronger through being able to heal, like the sunscreen has given it the opportunity to heal, along with the actives. But the actives are making me more sensitive to the sun, so these have given me the opportunity and space to heal. And so things are just working out. So yeah, even though I'm not using a higher SPF, it's working out for me. So this is what I do for now. In the summertime, I might explore higher SPFs. Like I said, I have the 40 here and the 50, but yeah, the others are 30s. So right now, these are what I'm rocking with. And if you have any others that you think that I should try, maybe if they're a higher SPF, or even if they're in the 30 range that you think that I might enjoy or that you recommend, please share them with us in the comments. Thank you so much for being here. Take care.